What's going on, everybody? It's Cheesy, and welcome back to the 6th episode of this F1 2019 game. We're going into the Spanish Grand Prix here, and I think this will be a pretty exciting one. I think I'm going to also turn up the difficulty during this one after the first practice, just so we get a feel for where we are. If it's too hard, then we might need to leave it be, but if it's a little bit too easy as it's been, turn it up. So we're going into our workstation here, and we got a couple emails. We have a power unit upgrade, and that just came in, so that should be good. And I think that the weather will be looking nice this weekend, so that's always good to see. We had a qualifying in the rain last episode, which was not fun, but it is what it is, and you have to work with it. So we're getting some upgrades in. I think that you have enough resource points for 2 upgrades that we had, so we bought the other 2 departments that weren't looking too good, and hopefully those will come in sometime pretty soon. But as we hop into FP1, we'll get back with you guys in the car.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Yep, so Jeff letting us know that that's what's going on, and we're going to be going for a qualifying pace. I think that this is the one sim program I want to run right now, just to see where we are with everything and how we fit in to the grid during this difficulty. And hopefully that power unit upgrade will help us get some speed. I've raced this track in the F2 Championship. If you guys haven't seen any of those previous episodes, please be sure to check that out. But you do have a lot of understeer on a couple of corners here. I believe it is. You don't get a lot of left-handers in the first sector, and those tires get pretty cold. So just be aware of that once we're starting racing. So this is our qualifying pace. We're going up to the line, and it is now started. We start off with the first chicane, and it's a right left chicane, and you can carry a lot of speed through here. We're going to go down to 4th and then get back on the gas. Just nice. You have that long right-hander, as I was talking about, and then you have that another right-hander. So we haven't set the purple sector for this. So this corner right here is pretty difficult because your left tires are cold at this point. But that shouldn't affect us too much as we go a little bit wide, a little bit unstable. And this one is where you have to be careful not to slide out, because as you see my back end can reach tailgate. You guys could see that slight movement. That was what was happening. DRS along the straight, and this is the heavy braking zone coming up to the line. And I'm always talking through this because I am familiar with the circuit a little bit. You don't want to fall out here, not touch that curve, because that'll send you flying. And we will have to up the difficulty because we're pretty fast through here, and you can see that almost 3-second difference in between everyone else. So that is pretty crazy. And coming up the line, I can assume that'll be P1. But of course, as always, I'll keep on practicing, and we'll see if we can just push that and get any faster. But with that, I hope you guys will work hard. With that, I'll catch up with you guys once we hop into the qualifying, or in between when we go into our workstation.
With all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3.
So this cutscene, I just wanted to hop in. We're turning up the difficulty to 60%. So we're able to just have a little more competition. I'm hoping to get up as high as we can. I think the highest is 110, so maybe 100 before the end of the season. But we get those resource points from practice 1, and we're on our way to 100, but so 60 is 40 away. But we're going to be working our way up. So we have 6. Oh, that's an unlucky number. I'm not going to say that number. But we have that many resource points, and we're going to be going straight into qualifying after this, and that's where you see us. So we're in qualifying now, and we'll listen in.
You join us today at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for what's bound to be a really hectic qualifying as the teams compete to set the best lap times. Looking at this field today, Anthony, do you think we're going to see anyone take a chance? Maybe run the hard tyres and save some of the grippier tyres for the race tomorrow?
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that. And even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk. Track position is the most important thing, and it's rarely worth sacrificing for a slightly more optimal strategy in the race, so I doubt we're going to see anyone trying it. I have been wrong before, though. We certainly do see some risky decisions every now and then, and it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
So we're now in the car for the qualifying. It is track's clear, no rain ahead of us, but it is going to be a little bit cloudy. So not too hot, so tire temperatures won't be too bad, but we're going to be going for that increased top speed to just get that little bit extra performance so we cross the line. And you guys will see, I still have the racing line on just because it's a game, it's meant to be fun, although I'm trying to get very heavy into sim racing. I think that it will be pretty fun, and I think that once we head on in to F1 2020, there's my team remote, so maybe I'll switch it out for those different ones, but you don't think so. Set up a couple sectional 1 and going into this left-hander. I'm doing pretty well. Actually, the kids will exit speed. You guys can probably see this is where Hamilton isn't as far behind as he usually is. It's a good sign in terms of the difficulty and how everything's going. I think we might still get pulled out of the energy clip, but turning up the difficulty next time with 5 clicks or 10 clicks will be beneficial. So coming through this last sector here, you have this difficult chicane where actually Charles Leclerc spun out and had some issues, but we'll get it done. And coming through the last right-hander up to the line, the is wide open and will be in position to sit in pole. I believe it is.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Thank you, Jeff. Spanish Grand Prix, pretty happy, pretty excited. I think
we're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Mr. Monaco, Bottas, and Charles Leclerc. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Closer than it was previously, and I think that
great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
So another interview.
It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Nice. I don't think that's going to be showman, but are you
hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know the correct answers for that, so next time we'll have to do better. So now it is race time. We're in Barcelona and we are going to the race. But first, as always, we get those resource points. Yes. So I believe this race will secure our victory against Sergio Perez Chico. But that'll be just a race, and we get that one rivalry in. So we have those 880 points. The rep decrease because I didn't know the correct answers to that question, sadly. And we're going to
well
the
done.
side.
Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Thanks, Clay. Appreciate it. Jeff, we got the clean air. And let's hop into the race.
What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Mr. Monaco. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition, but Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience, but some of these guys in Formula One have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Mr. Monaco lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and Verstappen, Albon, Weber, Butler and Kevin Magnussen, Perez, Norris, Pierre Gasly and Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Kvyat, Romain Grosjean and George Russell. Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Alright then, thanks Jeff. So, Bottas says the inside line there. Try to do as much as we can. As you notice up on the feeling from this rich mix, as FK gets an incredible start and they're going to go 200 wide on the first corner. No. But we'll give Bottas that lead up and have no space. Patience is definitely unfortunate in this game. Bottas just streamlines that, so I think that this 60% definitely it's definitely something we can do for this race. Just gotta beat normal shoes and put everything over the market. As far as this, not a great idea off the corner, I think it's right when Bottas. As we run in the grass, so I'm not losing, but we're definitely falling behind.
Getting wet through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Good shit. Just trying to do run wide. Not too bad. So we're sneaking through Valtteri. Catching up on one straight actually with the rituals. And just letting it happen. And Hamilton's a significant amount in this 5 minutes. As it just catches up there. So still the 5-lap race, because I think I might turn it off next race. But afterwards, these are the guys have turned up in purple and not challenging for that extra championship. Trying to break as late as possible. And you really need the speed still. Nothing there. Push now. Because if we use them for one more lap, I have to all that. But I think we push.
this lap, we can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, so we really need a person just trying to get in with that DRS so we can actually have a chance of getting him as a super cool. So this top level AI has really struck me with this. I have really good this. If we get maybe closer, we can can't come straight. Nothing yet.
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Wear on the engine, you said? That's no bueno. Guess we grab it too. So I think this meaning we don't want to push as hard to decrease the wear. But I really want to get that win for the team. Someone needs to move those points. I say that every episode. And of course, they're always going to be here on this game. But as we just cut that corner, crazy amount. So we need to watch out for that. But I don't think that he's going to get us back so much. I think that was on the last lap. Or if we do touch with him.
Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
But we just lost one place, so a decent result. Not
the Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. So let's review the updated driver standings. Mr. Monaco increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I mean, can it be anyone else other than Danny Kvyat? His performance today really set him apart from the other drivers out there. He's got to be happy with how he's done here this weekend.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Pace today, but that didn't help him out. He didn't move up any championship points there.
Good day today.
Interview.
Let's have your take on it.
Thank you. So let's try to
Everything
get
went
the
your way
correct
today.
answers this time.
It looked like you had a really good strategy.
Oh my goodness.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Okay. I don't know. Okay, sportsmanship increased that. There we go.
Things looked close between you and your rival for a bit, but you came out on top, didn't you?
He was like, what, 8th? But you gotta give the credit.
Well, that's everything.
Yeah, I think we won the rivalry though. So we'll have to check that out. So yeah, we're finishing the rivalry here. And we get the fastest lap. Alright then. We're looking good. Yeah, because he didn't even finish podium, so he wasn't 3 or 4, I don't think. So we get these resource points. Discipline record, everything like that. And we get those resource points. Then. So Barcelona race is complete and
great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
Thanks, Claire. Appreciate it. So I think that this one will do. Read the emails and do everything like that. But I want to do this challenge. I'm putting these in the videos to pursue challenges because they're fun, but also so you guys can have a little bit of more racing for the episodes. Just hope you guys are enjoying that. So we're at France, and I'll catch you guys once we're in the car. You know the deal.
Welcome to today's invitational event, where some of the world's finest drivers will be treating us to a special exhibition of some of the sport's most iconic cars.
So we're in a 1966 Williams Paul Ricard, and it's a 3-lap pursuit challenge. So of course we got the faster car. Not looking too shabby from inside the halo, it's always nice. But I don't know. Probably difficult to see because I'm not completely sure. You do have the tilt that you can see. It's just different camera angles for you guys to see. Williams has been around for a long time. It's disappointing to see that his family leaving. I'll have a podcast on that if you guys can check out these Williams podcasts. The Motorsport podcast, just about myself and TV while I'm here. It's pretty interesting actually. If you guys like unique today, or you take a chance out there, it'll be there. I'll have a podcast about that. Hopefully relatively soon. So we're right now ahead of us. The straight line speed is fast enough for this race to use. this is a pretty fun circuit. I like the engines a lot so far. It's a pretty high speed corners. So let's do Joe around the outside, the longer him. The last corner. 2 more updates to get going. This is pretty easy set up for you guys. Or for me to win, visit the win. But we just don't have to crash out and go to the middle all the time. Or in this case, put the trigger button all the way down. Because I was playing on this time. Problems now. I think we'll do it again. Just switch back right here and get it done. And switch back. Nice. I think we'll be able to get it straight down. There it is. I think we'll just incredibly hide that. Oh, and it's really what was it? We still have time. We can outbreak from here. I'm confident in that. And from there, we can take our time. But I know we just have to catch up to load it. But this engine screams, I believe it's the V10 powered car. The sound just nice. I love the sound of this car. Pretty ferocious engine, pretty ferocious car. But this one had V6 there. I'm not 100% sure. But something like that. But this one was nice. Comment down below if you know what this specific car had. And I appreciate that if you guys know. But what I know is ahead of us, I'll be able to catch up on very soon. Actually, on this straight, down the outside as we go. And it is P1 for us, and hopefully we can keep this up. And now that that's done, we'll catch up with you guys today. Down last straight, the other third straight. Circle points. And we did that. So we completed that challenge and we passed that pursuit challenge. So no surprise, but just interesting. Finished in first place, reputation increased, appreciated it, and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like if you didn't. You can click that dislike. Just let me know in the comments so I can improve. If you guys want to see this more like this, please consider subscribing. And thank you guys.